Hello, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be opening up the set of Transformers Blokees Wheels Volume number 2, Wreck and Rule. Alright. Here's what's in this set. Roadbuster Titanium Edition, Springer Titanium Edition, Roadbuster Radiant, Springer Hologram, Springer, specifically his vehicle mode for all three of those, Roadbuster, Overlord the plane portion, Iron Fist, Overlord the tank portion, not version, Huffer, Run Amok, Scoop, Shattered Glass Sideswipe, Pipes, Cosmos, and Breakdown. And up first, we've got Huffer. Alright, and that's how they go with the molded shape going back that way. And now the die cast part. That's where the hollow driver will go. The hollow form. I think that's what it's called, unless I'm misremembering. Because I know they don't call the drivers that they use for, like, making it look like they have a driver isn't just called a hologram. At least I don't think. That's what Huffer can do. Okay, let's see what we get in the next box. Next up we've got is pipes. Right? Yep. Pipes. The fact that we pulled Huffer, then pipes. And I think I stated in a previous video, but I only open the boxes before I start recording. I don't look inside them, just so, you know, that's one portion we can skip for the video, the opening of the boxes, because the glue they use for that is just very, very tough glue. This piece here is so you can squish them. You just put the wheels on there. And there's pipes. Exact same stuff can be done like with Huffer, just with the squished bit here. Oh, up next is the tank mode for Overlord. And a little thing you can do with the Overlord components is combine them. You have two different choices. I'll demonstrate both, but personally I'm going to keep them in that one. other set of treads. Now assembling the turret. Okay, that was why I was having difficulty. There's the tank portion of Overlord. Yeah, they all roll pretty decent. Alright, up next we've got, if I were to take a guess, probably the other half of Overlord. Oh, I was wrong. We got Run Amok. Here is the building instructions for Run Amok. Start with the wheels. This is the die-cast piece. Held that a little bit out of camera there, sorry. Now we get to the body, or at least the under part of the body. the hood. The trunk. The doors. Now the roof. Pretty much like the other one. I can't remember if the name's Runabout that goes with Run Amok. Probably sounds about right. Here's everything that opens on Run Amok. Right. Next one. We've got Scoop. Yep, Scoop. Here's Scoop's instructions. First, starting with the wheels. Now the body. Die-cast paste is next. Now these parts go there. And there. That's where that piece goes. Next up is the cabin. At least I believe that's what this part's called on construction vehicles. And now the scoop. Alright, I accidentally put that upside down. Alright, that's how it should be. They can lift up like that. And that's how you open the seat there. Alright, that was Scoop. Alright, next box. And we've got shattered glass side swipe. Here's the instructions for shattered glass side swipe. First up, we start with the wheels. I find it cool that for shattered glass side swipe, they're using his Transformers Armada appearances, because that's when this design for Sideswipe first appeared. Well, not first appeared in these shattered glass colors, because it's in his regular Armada colors, which was black and yellow. Looks like if you want to access the driver's seat to place the ball form there, you'll have to remove... You won't just be able to lift it up, you'll have to take it off by the pegs here. Yeah. There he is. Rolls pretty good. Up next, we've got Springer, which means our special one will be one of the two Roadbusters. Here's Springer's assembly instructions. Seats go right there. Oh, the seat, not seats. Now the cockpit goes here. I jumped ahead a step. Small wheel goes there, big wheel goes there, big wheel, small wheel. Now for these parts, do we have a specific part that goes where? Not yet. Oh wait, it says it right there on the instructions. That's where it says it. Okay, so that one goes on that side. That's why it doesn't feel right. Okay, never mind. That did not make that part feel any better going in there. There's Springer's alt mode. Rolls pretty good. I don't know if I gave full views of all the rest of them besides Shatterglass, Sideswipe, and Springer, so here they are real quick. Alright, next box. Let's see what we get. We've got Iron Fist. Alright, here's Iron Fist's card. First we start building up his body of his vehicle. Alright, building up the turret. Gonna make sure those line up there. that's what that does. Next, just gotta attach these parts together. And now the patch there. Body onto the wheels. And the turret on top. Right, up next we've got Cosmos. Okay. And this part is Cosmos's die-cast part. And here's his instructions. Now we attach these two parts together. Now the cockpit. That part can freely spin. That's how it opens up. And you have the choice of either the flag or this. Rolls pretty good. Alright. All that's left is Roadbuster, Plane for Overlord, and then Breakdown. Let's see what we get next. Up next is Breakdown. And I believe this is supposed to be G1 Breakdown. Well, not supposed to be, is G1 Breakdown. Don't know why I said supposed to. Here's the instructions for Breakdown. I wonder if they'll give us Prime Breakdown as well. Alright, got the wheels done. Now to build the body. Here's the die-cast part. Yep. These both use the same mold for the top part. There's breakdown. So far I haven't had a Blockee that doesn't really roll that well. But next part we've got is the other part to Overlord. Does this part just not come with a die-cast part? Okay, these are the die-cast parts. Putting on the landing gear on them. Careful on which wing you attach to which part, because one side has a Decepticon symbol. Gotta put that part on first. Then you attach the wing. One wing goes there. And here's the jet mode, and jet portion. attach this part on too. Oh, I guess it just does not go all the way up. Yeah, that's how you open the cockpit. And now, let's combine the two parts. Alright, that's how you just assemble the jet for the transformations. Well, combinations. And that's how you disassemble the tank. For Alt Mode A, as it says in the instructions, this is how you configure the tank portion by taking the jet mode's gun and the wings and taking the front portion of the jet mode and adding in the tank treads. And then you connect them here. Now, for Alt Mode B, you put the gun piece back here. Now, you need to deassemble, then reassemble the tank treads here. After you get those parts disconnected, you then take it, then rotate it like this, then you reassemble it. You then do the same thing on the other side. Okay, with both the tread pieces like this, you then attach the wings like that, and then take the tank body, put them on here, and here, and take the front part of the jet, and attach it like that. And that is Alt Mode B. Yep. Even with all that, it kind of still rolls well. All that and only one set of wheels. Pretty good. Alright, now last up should be Roadbuster. But no idea which one we got. I'm hoping for Radiant. Well, I just got Radiant Roadbuster. Let me assemble the hologram off camera real quick. Here is Radiant Roadbuster being assembled. Alright, before I forget, here's the driver. It's different from the first one. At least I believe so. I mean, I have it put up in storage, so I don't fully remember, but I believe it's different. There's the body built. Now, the die-cast part. Assembling the body. Okay, I think I assembled them wrong. Or maybe I didn't? Yeah, I assembled them wrong. Alright. Got them assembled correctly now. Now I should be able to show him properly in the cockpit and driver's seat. driver's seat real quick. This might help getting him in there. Alright, well this is the best I could do to get him in there, because it does pop the roof up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to adjust him a little bit. Alright. Now for the final pieces. And now there is Roadbuster. Yep. That is the set. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.